Hello, y'all. Oh my goodness. What is up? Sorry about this. Fixing stuff on the fly as we talk here. As you can see by the big sign in the corner, it is Football Tuesdays, and this week is a new one. I announced last week that on Tuesday that would be my last day of playing college football 25, and I meant it as we are now on to college football 26. We did an opening. We're doing an opening dynasty, of course, with my boy Swab from the classroom. And I chose Florida State. I'm doing a little bit better than he is, but just a little bit right now. But we're both in there rocking and rolling. So, all right, sorry. I thought I heard something in my mic thing. Don't want it to, it might cut out on me. I'm sorry, y'all, if it does. But again, just a reminder to anybody who's tapping in on YouTube, I appreciate you tapping in. Unfortunately, right now, I'm still trying to figure out how to get my YouTube comments to pop up on. I'm going to pull up something on Google for that right now. YouTube comments. You need a third party service like my dedicated party Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out later, but there is a way for me to get it done. So let's get to the football. Hopefully by tomorrow or next week, I'll have all that YouTube stuff fixed, and I'll be able to see the YouTube stuff as well as the Twitch comments. So love you all for joining me. Let's talk some college football and play some college football. And as Pat McAfee always says, let's go.
Alright, so we are on there. Let's go. This mic may die on me. I don't know why. I haven't been on for a couple of days. Right. Pittsburgh. I had just played them in the championship. I didn't tweak anything to make my team.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
This is a beautiful game, as you can see. The craze.
Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down to the 16.
Still has some of the same issues as 25 as far as like tackling, trailing players, all that type of stuff.
This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense. The best we've seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talk talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The Panthers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And then 4th down, right back to the running game.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Let's go there.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That run moves the ball across the 35. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
But with all this build-up and hype in this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another 1st down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag.
On win.
3rd down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affected.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Stephen Smith. Not Stephen A. Smith. Not to be confused. Stephen Smith.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Wow.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now it's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down.
I've had Heisman caliber starting running backs, and they only play about 6 games of the season. My system.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. It's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
And the defense brings him down.
Hurt each other,
The man
man.
is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. You see
How was that not?
the stop after a short game.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football, and this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down.
He couldn't catch it. There you go.
And the defense.
Elon, let's get this. Start getting to this quarterback here.
Wide open. Quarterback makes a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks an open space. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but that's
why I was switched off of that.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Panthers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Dump off caught by the running back. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose.
2 drives, 2 turnovers.
I think that's on the quarterback.
It's happened to them the last time they faced me as well.
Before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Mace Williams.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. He shreds the tackle. He's got the first down and still moving. They get him down to the Junior with an excellent run there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive.
Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida State.
Dante Biggums. My God.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the end.
All right.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up.
Wow.
Here he goes. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Using his legs, it's Smith. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Throwing off play action. Caught behind the
Whoa!
line. Smith. Touchdown.
How in the world did he throw that?
Counterpunch delivered.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look at that replay.
In this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to. 3 dudes meet at the quarterback. Not a single one of them actually tackles him. 2 defenders, one in front of him, one behind him. Somehow he still throws that ball. Wow. That's insanity. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Yeah, like you see that? Do you see that? Don't be on here scouting me, Swag.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Toss play, running right. Nowhere to run.
How is that a block? What kind of block is that?
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Here's a target, and it's complete. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field.
Let's go.
Not the way he
On
wanted
defense.
to kick it. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On the ground, it's Smith. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter.
Yeah, you're not getting another playoff before the quarter ends.
As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, This poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his...
They've got him again.
You mean like that?
I
You mean like that?
Chris, I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. We're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
You missed the early one. First 2 drives for Pitt. They threw a pick and fumble. Fumble for recovery by the defense. Peace.
Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Yeah, that's Julius Peppers' illegitimate son right there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge
River
play.
Peppers.
And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to
Let's see.
leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this round? Handoff here from the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Hands it off for a draw. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops.
Give me that goddamn ball back.
That first down marker. The Panthers will line up to run it away.
Good luck with Alabama, bro. Whew.
See if he can make something happen with the return.
Oh, if I cut through that hole, he's gone. But that was my bad.
Offense heads back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw. Something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Uh-huh. Michigan lost.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Yeah, that's all below screen where you guys can't see it.
The shotgun handoff here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here.
Bingo.
Touchdown.
Nice, nice. Congrats, bro. I know that Alabama game is tough. It ain't as tough as it was, you know, when they had Arch Manning and all, but, you know, it's tough.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point makes it 28-7.
Let's see.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Yeah.
Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Wilson.
Oh, no. Where were you running, Smith? You just bumped into the dude and ran off in another direction. No thought of, oh, yeah, I'm actually covering this guy.
First down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short connection to the tight end here. Finding space at the 20.
Bull.
Tackle made after a big gain.
The biggest thing they got to fix about this game, in general, dating back to last year, is players' reaction when the ball is in their area. Like, they don't react at all.
Catch made, looking for the goal line.
Sometimes.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So on third down, they will settle for a...
Oh.
And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here.
Why did he stop before going the other way? I got to figure out how to hold my controller right, because sometimes this shit is frustrating.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, that was a beautiful block, son. Quick. Why can't you do that every play? That was beautiful.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Handing off on the draw play. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Caught with room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Knowles begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up.
Fudge.
He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him
And the
down.
penalty's
Great
on me.
defensive play, but there's a
They're gonna,
flag on
yeah,
the field.
decline.
Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result.
I don't even know why they call penalties in moments like that. Just let it go. You don't call the holding. Let it go. As soon as that pick happens, then I'll take that safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. To dirt right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Come on.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's formation. Oh. Oh. There it is.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Damn.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been a story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Panthers will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They get the 2nd half started with a running play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of
We could beat that.
throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So
We get there.
3rd down for the offense with a 29. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that.
Offsides.
To advance to that next
Replay.
round of postseason.
Too bad it wasn't a pass.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Grab that arm. Ripped it out its socket.
And they'll give it to the back. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They try to sneak it for the first. He did not get it. A crucial play.
Whenever my guys stand up and do that, they don't allow it. The guy leans forward and it's right on through. But I do it and my guys get held up.
It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, after another sack, this guy's going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly.
Fight with him, jump with him, love with him. Get it, boy.
Hedges will bring their punt team on the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And they hand it off to the back. They stop him after
Number 70, I thank you for sliding over and knocking out of that defender coming to tackle me. I thank you for that, sir.
He'll hand it off. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. That's a solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Almost.
Connect on the deep
Almost.
ball. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Florida State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Look at Cornell. They're catching blocks.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That 50-yard run, like, that's the backbreaker right there.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Sacked at That's a loss back to the 6.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you kind of try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just
Ooh, almost gave up a safety there.
Lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this?
Oh, Bates, that should have been your pick. Oh, no, not Desir. Yeah, he ain't going to be out for
You're
long.
so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled
Ouch.
by this.
Why? Because the guy that was running next to him did not block him.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Oh, I was like,
He's tackled quickly.
I don't know how that wasn't a fumble, but okay. I'll take it.
2 set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Bum, 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 bum.
The shotgun running play call. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left.
Whoa, that wasn't who I was throwing it to at all.
Chris, to me,
Maybe I
looks like
got
here on this
confused on the
3rd down is
buttons.
a little bit undecided on the coverage.
Guy I was throwing it to should have been wide open.
This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
After adding 3 more
That
points,
was
the
my
Lord
bad.
set to kick it off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out. Looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The short completion of the tight end. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Uh-oh.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Heavy pressure.
You see that?
He'll just throw that one away to avoid.
Like, that was interesting.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure
Wow.
on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Muscle cramps. Okay.
The Panthers will line up to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He's going to try to return the punt. Returner brought down.
Ouch.
Sets up the next drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, bro. I was like, what in the world?
Handoff from the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Back's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. And now carry here for the fullback. The Noles looking to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, I was gonna
Like, the ticky-tack fouls got to go. Like, they don't keep them out for a bruised hand.
scream, and the crowd is
Like, they don't put them out for a bruised hand. They wrap that up and they go back in.
Watch the pass now the fullback. There he just slips through for a first down.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle, but first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He hands it to the back, and they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
There we go.
As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with 1st and goal from the 8. And the Seminoles line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
That was interesting. That D lineman must be powerful to pull him back all the way to push him back all the way into the running back slot.
It's been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Moles. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
They'll stop it short.
Oh yeah, defense is in attack mode until the last second goes off the clock, even if we have a 50-point lead.
Will have to kick this away. The punter's leg is going to be sore tonight. Upcoming his 6th punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw.
It's funny, I've never had a player lose a star. Either my guy's injured on the left-hand side or he lost his star because he was a star rating. He was a star-rated player before, and now he's not.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Good Lord, center. Don't hurt him like that.
Take the gain on that play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? We make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
Grind down the clock.
Hands off to the fullback. And that run produces a decent gain. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards. But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Bites off a defender. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look, just a short gain on the play. And out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the
Show self down.
job by the coverage team.
Oh.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short
Achilles sprain. Wow, I've never seen that one before. That's new.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good
Oh,
job
wow.
by this team.
He's in the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 45.
That was beautiful.
Final 2 minutes.
They got me
This
right up
offense
the middle.
Desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go.
Oh, no. Oh, that was, wow. My guy didn't even try. That's what I hate, is when it gets late and it's like, dude didn't even try to do anything as far as the ball goes. He was just there and then tried to use his shoulder to tackle the dude once he caught the ball. Yeah, too little too late. They're not going to win, but I don't like giving up points. You know that. The goal is a shutout season, right? Doubt it'll happen, but that's the goal.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. We give it to the big fullback here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch.
Oh, boo.
The defense wraps it up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And he's out of bounds here on the return.
Game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on
Experience. Hey, what's up, coach? Yeah. Sorry I whipped your ass twice in 2 games, man. Like,
And that's going to wrap it up.
this week it really wasn't my fault. Our running game just killed y'all.
And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.
Thank you, bro. Good game. I got one more to get in, and then I'll be jumping off air to go do this personally and see about winning a title. It's the man in the comment section. See how it works. He out here scouting me. Ugh. All right, y'all. So as y'all know, in between games we take a little break. Boo. Always check this, just routine. Not his best game. Running backs did great. Alright, more. No sacks allowed. Yay! And then to 1 INT. 3, good job, guy. All right, so that'll do it. We'll take this quick break, and then we will be jumping right into the next game. Break will be about 3 to 5 minutes, y'all. So, yeah, I'll see you when we get back. Oh, let's see. Oh, single season receiving yards record. Let's see what else. Orange Bowl. All right. I'm going to go ahead and advance it. Nice. Can't believe Godwin's going to leave. He's getting good. Whatchamacallit? Georgia, huh? That means Georgia knocked off somebody. Let's go see. Georgia trying to have you got Ohio State, bro. Good luck with that. Good luck. All right, I got Georgia who beat Ole Miss, huh? All right, and then Ohio State and Washington State. See who's gonna play. Hopefully me in the whatchamacallit bowl if I can beat Georgia. All right, y'all. Break time. All right, we're back. So we got the Georgia Bulldogs. Need Ole Miss to get us here. Let's go. This will be the last game for the day, guys, so let's enjoy.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive.
I'll be right back.
One step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Again, if you are watching on YouTube, I'm sorry I can't see your comments. I'm getting that fixed this week, so we should be able to start having fun on YouTube as well next week. It's going to be a tough.
We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision.
So yeah, my comment about whatchamacallit, Georgia's trying to pull a Florida State is the first national title that I won in this dynasty. I won as a 12 seed, going all the way from the whatchamacallit and knocking off the 1 seed in the process. That 1 seed wasn't me. Excuse me.
And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is a team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards of this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
So far, he is. Ain't lying.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout.
Oh, caught that.
Tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Dogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. And they bring him down, but not.
There should be no reason you are jogging to anything. You have 99 speed with 99 acceleration. You should be running full speed at everything.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Press coverage now from these DBs. Second down, we're going to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is not loose. Defense picks it up, still moving. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Deuces.
Points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And they move into the lead here in the semifinal.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for.
They're not even going to try. From what I just saw in that replay, I would have challenged that because he was down. But works for me.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff.
Damn.
Solid game that wins the ball.
That was all my bad.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
First down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The tight end makes the catch.
How he threw that is beyond me. Another amazing
It's
one.
in enemy territory at the 45. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Well, yeah, because the defense scored the only touchdown that's on the board. Offense hasn't seen the field yet.
Behind the line of scrimmage. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and 1. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Caught over the middle. It's Stone.
Goddamn ball back.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Trying to do what I do? You got to have a better defense for that, son.
Booted away now.
Your defense actually hasn't done
That
anything
takes
yet.
a big bounce and goes
My
all
defense
the way
scored the only
into the end
touchdown.
zone for a touchback. So the Florida State Seminoles on
I did have a game, though, where I beat the #1 team in the nation, only scoring 1 touchdown on offense and 3 fumble recoveries for touchdowns on defense. Beat them 28-24.
Plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the runner brought down after just a short game.
What are you doing back in there if your thing is so severe?
Game makes it second.
Thank you.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit.
Oh, there's the
more
5
manageable, and that
stars.
certainly has a lot of value.
And he will be stuffed for
You're that garbage, bro?
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Second down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Let's go.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, it looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats.
Oh, yeah. 1 step closer.
Through 1 these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Pepper's my MOP.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled, forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch...
Ooh, thank God he dropped that. That was a minimum of first down.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab, moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice.
I hate when they fling them forward like that. Don't fling them forward. You know, it may just be momentum.
A lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Scovey White help.
This time they're able to get him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Florida State offense on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And is brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Pressed X. He should have at minimum tossed it.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Knowles will line up to boot it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight.
That's what I like to see.
Near the 5-yard line.
Well, it's exactly what you want to see from your punter, pinning the opposing offense inside their own 10-yard line. Now you got a chance to really tilt the field and get aggressive and see what this defense can do.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession.
Oh, love it. Blew him up.
Looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
The play ring around the rosies went right underneath the two taller defenders. The taller defender line.
And then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Boo!
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He hands it off from the gun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the tailback's got it again. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
Holding.
Taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Same dude. But I swear to God, I'm going to sit you.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up.
Yeah, good. Be hurt. Get the off my field, one way or another. Get the off my field.
Really build this lead before
back-to-back holding calls on big plays.
They're going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd and goal for the offense.
Up there he is back on the field.
Looking to score the win it to the right side. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Griffin. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down.
Ooh.
Breaks an open space. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Stone.
Two dudes just running down the field, holding hands.
But that's enough for a first down.
What are y'all doing?
Wants to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. QB to the tight end for a completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that.
And we maintained the shutout in the first half. Be right back.
First half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second
They
half.
get a big play, but I stopped them from scoring the touchdown.
Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going.
Georgia defense actually hasn't played that bad, being they held me
Starts
down
from
14
inside the 5.
tab.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick dart to the right. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Knowles are in the red zone.
Piquete.
And now they'll run it on the draw.
Look at that. Center just chucked
Picks up the first
Fender.
down before they get him to the ground. The offense
Ain't called holding if he literally flings you.
Set of downs. Here's the handoff. off on 1st and goal. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here.
Trying to get to our 3rd consecutive national title now.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Dogs will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
To the 25. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. And the Seminoles have 1st and 10 here. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here comes a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what.
Oh, I ran over the line. Should have just stayed back. Oh well, I'll take
So
the
the
field goal.
decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Funny, field goal, good field goal, and touchdown are the same exact animation. His arm straight up in the air. Good. Touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Finds his target. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'll take, don't get me wrong, I will 100% take that. Dude, look at if you look at the quarterback just once, that's an interception.
He's going to hand this off. Gets the first
And you let him fall forward.
But not before he makes the first down.
They don't hug hard enough in this game. Tackle is supposed to be like a hug.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Like that.
Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Now here he goes.
Go straight at him, man. Don't try to take the long angle. Go straight at him. You guys all got 90-something speed.
Putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Griffin. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Pressure is coming.
Oh, they opened the fourth by going to the ground.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Wide receivers got it on a shovel pass. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets
Take the field goal. I like it.
What a day for
Go
this
for it,
defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, they found the matchup.
Why did he just and leave his hands open? He should have been trying to swat at the ball after it went through his hands, something to try to knock it out. He could have disrupted that, but instead he just falls to the ground and goes, oh well.
Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
I still have a theory that the computer does not allow shutouts. Like, you have to be tremendously, if you are even anywhere near slightly even with the other team, they do not allow a shutout.
When they don't block the defense,
Team's gonna have at least one drive.
Darklrd getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now...
What was that, dude? Like, nobody was near you. Weren't being pressured.
And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to chuck it again. There they go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the...
Took y'all long enough to pick it up.
Man, when you get into this big
There was 6 of y'all near it.
kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They
Kill
do
all that.
balls on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Knowles will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. 4th down looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to hit the sticks.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Leaning on the run game here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Running with purpose. Finding some room with the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. It was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from this 23 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead.
That's for scoring a touchdown.
That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team.
Third year in a row back to the national title.
And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it.
Second time in 3 years. Ohio State beat me last year.
We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.
Go Dirk Suave. Go Dirk Suave. Washington State Cougars. Get them. Take a look at our things. See if Suave has spelled that demon. Against Washington State, guys, or Ohio State. See here, yeah, that's kind of. So. Rock and roll. Should be some kind of bonus XP to consecutive. Did? Oh, okay. How does that one work? So let's see. Still playing them, huh? Yet to be determined. Alright. Alright, y'all. So that's going to wrap it up for me. I will be back next week with more college football on College Football 26. EA Sports College Football 26. This has been Darklrd100. This has been Football Tuesdays. You guys be blessed and have a great day. I'll catch you tomorrow for some NBA Wednesdays. Peace.
Bye. Bye.